All right, so we're gonna do a Pfizer Genotropin setup video here, the Go Quick pens. It's gonna be a real fast video. We don't got a lot of time. Nobody does. It's a busy world that we live in. So we're gonna take the pen out of the sheath here. Boom. Okay, we got that going on. We're gonna take the top off. First things that you do is you put the needle point on. Okay, this is the first thing you do because you're gonna have to mix this and calibrate it, purge the air. And if you try to do those steps without putting a way to release the air, you're gonna have a high pressurized water gun on your hand here. So it's got a detent here on the bottom. You'll see it's got the A. We're gonna go A to B to C. So you just turn it in a clockwise fashion here, boom. So you just like lift it up and turn it in a clockwise manner. It's about 4 revolutions around until we break the seal. Maybe a little more. Yes, so we started to activate it now. We're mixing the lipolyzed powder with the backwater. All right. Okay, so we went A to B. See that? And the B and the D10. Now we're gonna go B to C. So this step, you wanna go a little bit slow because we're purging the air and we're calibrating the pen and we're gonna get a little bit of spillage. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of leakage. So the slower you go, the less spillage you get. Now, Pfizer has overfilled these a little bit to account for this, so don't think you're wasting too much, but all the same, it's not nice to waste any of this high-priced stuff here. All right, nice and slow. B to C, see we're spewing a little. Yeah, look at that go. But if you look at it, we're still right on par with the 12 milligram. There's a little pen trick I could show you where you actually do that while you've got it injected and you do that last step. But anyway, that's good for now. Okay, so for the dosing, this is the dosing window. You're gonna have to talk to whoever sells this stuff or your doctor about what your dosing is gonna be, but that might be another video. But this is the dosing window. I'm gonna set it to 2 IU right now at 0.6. So that will never change. When you, if that's your dose, you leave that like that every day. This is how you cock the weapon and get ready for the injection. Boom. Okay, that'll correspond. See, this says 0.6, 0.6. It corresponds with this in the dosing window. They match up. And then you're just gonna hit the plunger. Well, let's just show you. We're gonna inject it. Might as well. I haven't done any HGH today. Well, man, I need some alcohol. I'm not gonna do this right for you, but you inject it and then you push on the plunger to its fruition. Okay, and then leave it in your stomach for about, a count of 10 before you pull it out. You don't wanna pull it out when it's squirting. You'll only do that once before you leave it in there a little longer. But about 10 count, you're good. Pull it out. Take the needle off. All right, put the tap on, and then into the fridge, because this pen will start to degrade if you leave it out on the counter a little while. But if you leave it on the counter for an afternoon, don't throw it out. It's still good. Put it back in the fridge and use it. It's not completely dead or anything like that. It's kind of the nitpicky details, but. Yeah, that's it. That's the Pfizer Genotropin pen. When you guys have questions or if you need to get these things in your hands, get hold of Danny G, Regenamex.com. Adios.